so white. Hold on. Maybe like too much powder. I don't know. I didn't really even do anything. I just put like a powder and some blush and lipstick. Because I don't want to be ugly if I'm gonna film anything. If I'm gonna film some like openings or like film myself at all, I don't want to be like completely ugly. Does that make sense? I want to be pretty. Since I don't tell people to subscribe, I don't coerce people into it. I want to naturally draw them in. I want people to subscribe on their own volition. That's why I never say like and subscribe, even though you should. It helps me. I'm trying to get to 100,000, but um, I want to be appealing enough that you want to subscribe and like on your own. Thank you guys so much. Hello, hello. No, I do look a little bit hit, but that's okay. Everybody looks hit sometimes. Not always. It's not always perfect. And plus, it's like, what time is it? It's like 8 o'clock. My eyebrows will always be fleek, and I'll tell you why. Because they're tattooed. They are tattooed underneath. There's hair, but they're tattooed. So I never have to fill in or draw on or do my eyebrows ever. It quite literally was one of the best decisions I ever made, was getting them tattooed on. So I do have face tattoos. Somebody asked me that, or I was talking about getting one, and I'm like, wait a second, I already have some. Anyways, this is just a little low-key hangout session, just to check up, because I really haven't been active very much, and I still want to maintain, like, people like to watch me, and like, I don't know, if people do really enjoy and they mean what they say and they like my content, why am I not like giving people what they want to grow my channel? I can grow my channel by the 90-day mark when I can reapply. I could be at 100,000 by then. I think I could get to 100,000 subscribers in 90 days. I mean, I'm doing okay. My mom has surgery on the 3rd. So I was thinking about, guys, help me. Should I open this Sun and Moon ETB? I'm really itching to open it. It's just a base, it's Sun and Moon base set ETB. Oh, that's right, I gotta check my eBay. No, I'm selling 44 items, 5 watchers. 5 watchers, 44 views. My best one in terms of value right now, I think it would be this or my Bubble Mew. I actually have to look. Hold on. I could tell you right now. 1 second. Hold on. Yeah, that's my highest one. That's my highest one. Bubble Mew is third. So this is my highest one. No, it went up. It's $6.17 now. It went up even more. Went up $26. It's $6.17 now. Oh, Mewtwo is down to $380. Like Team Rocket's Mewtwo. My Mewtwo that's a little bit damaged, he's worth $526. You know he has a little bit damage on the back. This one is in perfect condition. It's worth $486 right now. Everything's going down. Like this didn't really. This went up a little bit. It went down though. I have this card, but it's not in perfect condition. This is in perfect condition. I could grade this as a 10. I could grade this because I pulled it. Anything I pulled, like Leafeon, I'm trying to scroll. Oh my god. I grade this as a 10. This one potentially a 10. This one a 10. This one I pulled it from Evolving Skies, 10. This one would get a 10. I could show you the cards right now. This one might get a 10. This one's already a 10. This one honestly might because it's perfect. But it's really hard to get a 10 on that one. And older cards like this, but this card is really close. If not, this one would get a 10. This one probably would. Anything that I've pulled, like, this might potentially. This definitely would. Any of my evolutions, that definitely would. That Arceus definitely would. This Mewtwo might, because I just bought it. This definitely would get a 10. This might. This would get a 10. 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 This might get a 10. This would probably get a 10. This would get a 10. What's it looking at 10? Let's see, detailed history. I want to see up here. Okay, 255 out of 10. Not really that big of a deal. You know what I mean? Oh, I just opened a new tab, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, this one probably get a 10. This one would get a 10. This one, I would get a 10. I pulled this from the Japanese packs. This would get a 10. I opened it straight out of a box. What's the 10s going for on this? Oh, I have to open detailed history. 455. Yeah, this would get a 10. Because I put it, it's a classic collection box. It's a classic collection. So it would be, and the card is pretty perfect. I opened it myself. Let's see. This would get a 10. But look how low, look at the price of this right now. That is so sad. I paid $300 for that. You know that? I bought it from my friend for $300. That's so depressing. No, trust me. Let me show you the cards, okay? This one is gonna get a 10. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind, without a shadow of a doubt. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind this card right here will get a 10. Now we're going to flip it. That's just from the cutting. This shit is, I don't know why it's acting funky up there, but this would get a 10. Hold on. I have to pull out a different card. I think there's just a little bit of smeg right there. This would either get a 10 or a 9. I didn't pull this card though, so that's another thing. I bought this when it was $2.75 with my first YouTube paycheck. Now, these two might get 10s. This Leafeon VMAX, I pulled it straight from Evolving Skies. Let's look at it. All right. Borders. Looking pretty good, right? I pulled it straight from the pack, so fresh from the tap, bro. I pulled this straight from the pack, as well as the Rayquaza, who I have right next to me. These would probably get 10s from Evolving Skies. The centering is pretty on point. It looks a little bit crooked at the top, though. So it might be a little bit off-centered. I'd have to check the bottom. I also could be holding it funny. Looks a little bit slanted, doesn't it? See how it slants? Nope, not a 10. It's been decided this would probably not get a 10 because it slants. Either that or the way I was holding it. It just seems like it gets bigger on one side. Yes, I remember you. You ask me every single time if I remember you, and I do because you say it every time, and I have to like remind you that I do because you say it every day. This one is a 10 though. If that Leafeon isn't, this Rayquaza is. Because I just looked at this earlier and I was like, this is perfect. Look at the edges. They all match perfect. Look at the edges. They are perfect. No off-centering. I pulled it straight from the pack. I mean, this card is like beautiful. I'm trying to find the best way to hold it with my shaky ass hands. The etching. Then you flip it. Nothing wrong with it. Not even a scratch. Not even a dinker. Because I opened it myself. A lot of the cards that I open myself that are high value, like I know they're gonna get 10s unless they're off center. Sometimes you open a card that's off center. None of my prismatics are off center. My prismatics are perfect. I'm only missing Flareon and Umbreon. Those are the only two I'm missing for evolutions. Hello? Hello? What? And these are like $300 each, pretty much. I also have like graded cards, you know. I have Krulich. He's not graded, but I have a lot of, I just got a lot of stuff, you know. Not as many graded cards because I haven't sent any to get graded because I'm scared, and I honestly lost my monetization. I lost my job. I lost my income. I lost every single banking app where people can donate or send me money. Every single one of them. So I am in a position to where I'm completely reliant on my second job, which I am going to stream tomorrow at 11 p.m. And maybe I'll post some like content leading up to. Take a guess. Take an adult educated guess. I'm not going to talk about it. It's not linked, but it's the same username. If you go to that place and you type in my username, you'll find me. I stream every Tuesday at 11 p.m. for an hour. And I do post, I'm going to start posting more content. I've been really depressed, so. No, not Twitch. The adult, like adult. You have to subscribe. You would have to subscribe, like, and be 18 or older. Like a platform you subscribe on, but it's a website. It's not an app. I'm hoping by the time I can reapply for monetization, I hope I hit it within the next couple months. But that's just... I have 5 watchers. I want some. Come on, you could buy it now for $565. Nobody's bidding. People are waiting to the very end to bid because it's $400 is the starting bid for this sealed box that people are charging way more than I am. I have so much Tokidoki. Oh my god. So much. My suitcase, my laptop bags, so many purses, clothes. Yeah, that's right. Clothes. I have Tokidoki like makeup bags. Like all my other Tokidoki makeup bag is upstairs, but this one's Pokemon. I have a lot of Tokidoki collectibles. So many. Thank you. If you like my content, like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers. Since I got demonetized, maybe I can get a sponsor. I don't know. I'll get monetized again. If not, then I have to get a sponsor because there's no other way of making income like that I was making. I was making really good money, and I think the fact that people knew that, they purposefully, intentionally destroyed it. And that one guy that was on Instagram just talking all kind of smack drew a lot of negative attention to my channel, which then in turn caused all these things. It domino affected. After this guy popped up, everything started falling apart. I got demonetized. My Cash App gets blocked. Closed forever. Can't make another one. You're not allowed. PayPal's closed forever. This happened last year, and I have my suspicion, but it could have been a couple people, but I know exactly why. It's because someone sent me a very nasty, I'm not going to explain it. They broke the terms of service and then reported me. And then I was considered to have broken the terms of service, and then I got kicked off of Venmo and PayPal because they are connected. My bank doesn't do Zelle. I'd have to open a new bank account. And since my only income is, you know, the website I was talking about earlier, right now, it's really hard. And I was really relying on like donations and like people like helping, like, because people want to super chat me, people want to gift me, people want to give me money, like they want to help me when I'm struggling because they care. And there's no way for anyone to do that. What a coincidence. Nothing. PayPal's broken. I got kicked from PayPal forever. Every chime, pretty sure that a chime I got kicked off of that as well. Zelle, my bank doesn't do Zelle, but like it takes a lot more personal information. People can't just donate on Zelle. Like, you can't just donate to me. Can you? I don't know. Like, it's different. People can donate 10 for Cash App, PayPal. The only thing I have is Revolut. And let me tell you, it's very easy to set up. It's international. So it works in all currencies. They can send me and I can exchange it. Takes 2 minutes to download. There's really no risk involved. It's just the only way I can receive money. Unless I use somebody else's, like his Venmo or his Cash App. In that case, he has, full access to it as well. No, it's actually for actually gratifying content. Actually gratifying content. My content was deemed actually gratifying as a whole. No, I make more money in my second job, honey. I just said I have a second job. Did you not hear that part? I've said it. I've said it since I started YouTube because I was doing that job before YouTube. McDonald's is my first job and I would never work at McDonald's. Yes, you can. And if you want to bless me, Revolut is where to go. I'm just trying to look a little bit prettier because I feel like, when you feel like poopy, like doo-doo, like, I feel like crap, like sad, depressed, like poo-poo, dookie, doody, boo-poo, poop. What do you do? Okay, maybe a little bit of makeup. Maybe just even like just fix your face a little bit. Especially if I'm in a stream. Gloss. Because this is like a matte. I look like, garbage. I don't have nothing done to me. I don't have no... Like, I did my lips, basically. She's getting surgery on February 3rd. So It's gonna be really hard for me. I'm probably not gonna see my kids from my daughter for a month. Um, I already haven't seen her. I'm doing extra now. No, I'm not. Extra what? That's what I've always done. That's what I've always done. I've always done that. And it's just no coincidence that this guy garners all this attention on me on Instagram. Gets all these haters, like a lot, that I get demonetized. I lose banking apps. These people hate me. They think I don't deserve anything. They think I'm a scammer, a disgusting human. They think, you know, whatever their narrative that they want to spin is from clipping and editing videos and not having the full story. I know you guys love me, but there are haters. Oh, ew, how ghetto. Sorry. I didn't even notice that was there. Ghetto. In the ghetto. In the ghetto. In the ghetto. My little Japanese cards, I tried to organize them a little bit better. What I should do is I should move this stupid watch and this PP up for this. Yeah. Oh, he's sticking. Huh. These all deserve to be in the front. This Psyduck is sick. This is from the new set that's coming out that I can't even afford to get any of. I won't be able to get the release or the pre-release or none of that. Because I can't even... I lost my... It seems like people really hate me a lot. Like, they must hate me a lot to want me to suffer so bad. I mean, that you gotta have a true level of hatred for someone to enjoy their suffering. Alright, so then... I'm just moving cards around because you know what? It makes me happy. These are two of the same card. Why are we separate? Alright, so... I think I have two... I had two Super Shocks. Oh, here we go. We could put... Dragonite. I didn't organize this very well because it was just kind of like... Here we go. And they also have Pokeballs and like Master Balls and all that. It's annoying, but at least stuff is in sets of twos, kind of, so that's cool. But I am going to a card show, and it's gonna be fantastic. Alright, so now we're gonna move these bad boys here. I got End Zorark. I got a lot of good cards from this set. A lot of good ones already, and doubles. That's what these need to be. These need to be moved. Son of a biscuit. Only pulled one Dragonite and not the Mega one and not even the Alt Art one. I wanted the Alt Art one so bad. But from Mega Dream or Ascended Heroes, don't you worry, because I'm going to get my Ascended Heroes. My heroes will ascend and I will get them in English since I've gotten Japanese. Okay, there's Pikachu's. And then, hold on, let's see. Any more? Okay, so reasons will have to go to the backpack. Now I have Zork, Mushroom, Belly Bolt, Bezendippities out the wazoo. Where did I go at the bottom? Why did I start at the bottom? Zekrom right here. Double slotting them. Makes sense, right? Now Pheasantipity. And I feel a lot better because my terrestrialized, my mega evolutions, my full arts, they're all organized in my Japanese. This is my Japanese, so they're all organized. Yay, at least what I have, which I've opened 3 booster boxes I got Zoroark. I got Charizard. Here, I'll show you. I've been keeping this flat because my cards are kind of not flat. I don't know why, but this is from the Japanese set. This card is beautiful. I can't wait to see the English. This would probably get a 10. Oh my god, that pull made me so happy. Yappymon, duh. I'm the world's best yapper. What do you expect? I won a contest once. You never knew? For being the world's best yapper. I also got the Charizard Inferno X, which is worth some. I'm going to a card show on the 31st, and I gotta take stuff to trade. What's my what? It's like a dirty blonde. Like a dirty blonde, you know? Obviously, best card is this. It went up to 617. It's at 600 right now. It went up so much, 617. And this one, honestly, I could grade this and probably get a 10. I'm not joking. I pulled it myself. I had 3 copies, and I kept the best centered, the best aligned, the best looking one out of all 3. And then I'll probably grade it. Yeah. I think my older collection is much better than my newer collection. My older cards are much, much more awesome than my newer ones. You know, just living the dream. I was playing Pokemon. And I was like, yeah, maybe I'll live stream for a little bit. I don't know. Just a little bit of blush. Just a little blush. Nothing wrong with blush. If it makes me feel less ugly. And I usually do like this. Do like this. And do like a... like a white, like, kind of like highlight. Using your eyes too. Yeah, just put a little bit of highlight on it. Shiny. Ooh. Here's my other shiny one that oh. I don't have any mascara on, so I'm sure I look crazy, but sometimes you don't gotta do a whole lot. I just wanted to do my lips and like at least curl my eyelashes, which I did. On this. That one was already acting goofy on me. Try this again. My eyes are watering, so. Is this wet from my eye watering? I don't even know what I'm doing here. There. I don't even care. What am I doing this for? Nothing. Oh, who gives a shit? I give up. Should use a different product if I was gonna do that. But like I said, who cares? I'm not even trying to. I was just trying to do something, whatever. It was pointless and stupid. That actually looks good. And this is the white that I would normally use, but it's already too late. You might ask, hey Sid, what was the point of the white on the eyes? I don't know. What is the point to anything I do? Most of the time, they ain't none. I'm just doing my thing, living my life. And I can't find the other. There we go. So I have this electrical heated eyelash curler, and it is electric technically, so um, duh, always. So let's see if this thing turns on. That's subjective. I really don't believe that that's true because beauty is subjective. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. There's plenty of people that think I'm ugly. Trust me, I hear it all the time. I hear it every day. Every day that I live stream, I get told how beautiful yet how hideously disgusting and ugly I am, which is quite confusing and contradictory, and it confuses my brain, but what do I do? I could do some of this. Turn on the, hold on. Turn on the brightness of my stuff so I don't look so ugly. Oh. Or I could even do a real filter makeup. Let's see. This one's actually pretty cute. And that's all it does is the blush. I don't think it does anything else. I washed my hair today, so I don't want it to be bad for tomorrow. Tomorrow's live stream, and I have a cute outfit, and my eyelashes are not even, also I have my heated curler on, so this is basically a curling iron for your eyelashes if you think about it. Yeah, I always envied men because, you know, it's a man's world. But I love being a woman. This world was built for men. Which is fine and all, but I'm a woman. I like every race, every gender identity I am okay with. Every background, every ethnicity. Yeah, but I don't even have to do this stuff. You don't have to do these things. That's the thing. Society makes us think that we have to look good. We don't. It does make you feel better about yourself when you feel pretty if you're depressed, but really, if you're naturally beautiful or you believe that or you love yourself, you know you don't need it. It just helps when you feel sad. Also, when you're a streamer and you want like to get subscribers, like the first thing that people look at is literally your appearance. So like I'm more likely to get subscribers without asking because I hate asking if I look good. And especially since I'm demonetized now, my main goal is to work towards 100,000. This is an eyelash curler, I know. It's a heated one. No. No, no, no. That's just the way society paints it to be. And a lot of people do believe that if you're ugly, you're cooked, but not a smart, woke, big brain like me. Because ugly is subjective as well. I could find the beauty in anyone. Like, I could look at anyone and find something beautiful about them. I don't know how, it's just a magical power I have. I can look at anyone and I can see the beauty in them. I can see it, find it, and I can see it. In anyone. It's like a superpower almost, right? All right, maybe I'll do a little bit of mascara so I don't look completely fugly. I'm gonna try my new one, my fully new one. So I've never fully used this one yet by itself. It's always Judy Doll. And this is me fully testing this one. It's a different brand. It's also Japanese. Um, Nothing wrong with this mascara. It's perfectly fine. It's buildable. It just doesn't have the iron wand. That's all. Whatever. I like this one. It's just different application. Let's see how it comes off either before I go to bed way later or um, let's see how it comes off either in the morning, which probably not. I'm going to take it off before bed more than likely. How hard it is to remove compared to the other one. Because I have this special makeup remover stick. It's like a mascara wand, but it's a makeup remover. It's the same brand as this, but it's like a mascara remover. Big pimpin'. All right, let's get this shiz cleaned up here because there's a lot of mess going on. Oops. Yep, that's good. I might start a second YouTube channel and make it like podcast posts, deep dives instead of like live streams so much. Maybe more so premeditated, researched content. I knew this point. Oi! Oi, 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 oi. Get them little nasty extras left behind. And it's like, okay, wow, like there's not even much going on. Like you didn't even really do that. You did, but you didn't. Like you don't look too extra. They look very good. And like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know how to explain it. I just love Japanese brands of mascara because I know I'm not Japanese or Chinese and I'm not trying to, act like I am, but I have hooded eyes and my eyelashes grow the same way that theirs do, straight out. So a lot of their products are really good at holding my eyelashes like good. You know what I mean? Now, a little bit of bottoms and then nothing. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this one for the bottom lashes better. The other one's okay with the bottom lashes, but I can already tell this one's way better with bottom lashes. I like the other one because it's an iron wand, and this is just like a typical brush. But they're different companies, so it wasn't cheap. It was like $20 mascara. Sorry I wasted so much life and time of just doing this. I could have did this on my own, but I'm bored. And I wanted to make some content. Like a podcast channel. And then a channel where I live stream. I don't know. Once I clean my room up, I think I'm going to start doing Twitch a lot more and like live streaming my whole room. Kind of like all the other girls do. I have all the good equipment and stuff, but I just don't have income right now. And I have no Revolut is all I got, like I said. That was annoying. Yeah. There, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything under. You know. Now my eyes watering. I'm hotter than the Dickens, so I'm just gonna take that off because it's way too hot. You, wait, I didn't add anybody. Yeah, I have Legend ZA on my Switch. I just barely put any on. I did mascara, lipstick, blush. I have this OLED Switch. My Switch is the OLED, so I didn't feel the need to upgrade to the 2 yet. And I'm glad I didn't, because now that I don't have a job, except for my second job, now that I don't have my YouTube income, my phone is not charging, and I need to. That's phenomenal. Oh, my charger is all the way upstairs. So, oh, I just ran over a guard. Sorry, Guardy. Sorry, Guardy. Wait, let me go get my whatchamacallit? Charger. Oh, God. That's fun. That's when I usually watch YouTube, is when I'm on the toilet. No joke. Oh, hold on. I gained some weight, guys. I'm trying to gain weight. And it's winter time. So I have gained a little bit, but I don't feel like it's gonna stick on, because unless I overeat a lot of bread, then I'm not gonna hold on to my weight. It just falls right back off. Because I have to overeat to gain. The only way is Revolut. Revolut. I'll show you right here. You can it's an international banking app. It's the only banking app I have because every other one was sabotaged. Any way for anyone to send me money or donate or help me. Let's say I'm stranded on the side of the road. Nobody can send me money besides through Revolut. And it takes 2 minutes to download. So hold on one second. It's a banking app. Zelle, no. My bank won't do Zelle. It's a banking app. Zelle, no. My bank won't do Zelle. It's really easy to download, honestly. Revolut it's like PayPal. Any currency can be used. And it takes like PayPal. Hold on, let me mute this. I can't DM anyone. You can't DM on YouTube, ding dong. And Revolut is very easy to download. It takes 2 minutes. I know how. Because when you have multiple people saying you're doing something, and or someone sends you something that's illicit and then reports it, someone sends you money that's illicit and then reports it, I'm breaking terms. So that's how PayPal and Venmo got banned, is because I broke terms of service because someone sent me money. I can't take Bitcoin because the only app that I was able to was Cash App, and it just got closed. Everything, I've lost everything. The only thing I have is my mom's Venmo, maybe. Or like Jim's PayPal, Jim's Venmo, and Jim's Cash App. Just make a wallet. What's a wallet? I don't need gift cards. People, this is for donations. Donations. Since I got demonetized, people can't send me super chats. People can't do anything to help me. That's all I'm saying. For donations. Okay, Bitcoin wallet, but I don't want Bitcoin. I don't use Bitcoin, and I don't know how. I would rather just use Revolut, because it's the only one I can use right now. It's the only one I can't use unless I use Jim's PayPal or Venmo, or my mom's Venmo would be the best, because then, you know, I have a job. I have a job, but I just lost my main income. So I lost half of my revenue for the year for at least 3 months. Then I can reapply. Let's say I make 35,000 from the second job and the first job is 50, right? Let's just say that. How much is that a year? Yeah, so I lost the first job. Yeah, I lost the first job, and it was growing. It was continuing to go on upward, guys. Right around the time that guy did that Instagram shit with me, is when all that happened. I got demonetized. They probably mass reported, because he was like, he did a live stream and was just talking shit about me multiple times, clout chasing and building a following of haters. And they probably mass reported me because it happened at the same time. They don't want to see me win. That's right. They don't want to see me win. They don't want to see me win. So when I talk about winning, that's a problem. So I got to not talk about it anymore. Look, guys, I've lost everything. You've taken everything from me. There's nothing more you can take. So, you won. Exactly. Exactly. That's my point. So, like, I'm sad. I'm hurt. I have to wait 3 months to reapply. Who knows if they'll even accept me? Maybe I'll just make a new channel, but it won't be 80,000 subscribers. Maybe I'll just have to go through and delete a lot of things and do some damage control and then reapply. But I can always get sponsorships. So if I hit 100,000, I don't need YouTube partner program. I can get sponsorships. Do you know what I mean? Yes, tomorrow is Tuesday. But for educational purposes only, I'll probably be removing my toenail polish. I wanted to know, my real question was, should I open my Sun and Moon ETB? My base set Sun and Moon ETB. Should I open it? I know, I was getting a little bit hot, that's why I took off my sweater. I was sweating a little bit. Educational purposes only. I have Ehlers-Danlos. Extra stretchy lady. How? Tell me how I'm a scammer. Nobody can donate. Nobody can super chat. Nobody can gift me. I've lost every single banking thing that people can send me money to donate to help me through this period of time. So how can I scam if no one can send me anything? I was on Twitch. Nothing. I could turn on Twitch right now. And where's the views? I didn't do anything. I woke up one day after a weekend of being gone, not streaming for like a week, and I was demonetized. Right around the time, actually, right after this man was posting videos of me on Instagram, doing a live stream, talking shit, rallied up thousands of people in his Instagram live. You don't think that these hateful people would come to my YouTube and try to destroy it? Or even personal people in my life that don't want to see me succeed potentially? Uh, every banking app where I can receive money, donations, any kind of help. Except for Revolut. Now you see why I've been stressed. And my mom has breast cancer. She's getting a double mastectomy on February 3rd. So there's that too. It's fine. Life happens. Did I break this one too? This one is definitely broken. I don't know why pink, but these are my favorite necklaces. I bought white, black, pink, because they're the cat colors. My black one seems to be broken, but I have another black one. I just don't know where it's at. Yeah. I don't care about that right now. Well, Tuesday's in like 2 hours, but I'm trying to make all of that Tuesday on my other platform where I actually am getting income, where I get paid. My job, my second job. If I could divert you all over there, tomorrow at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I have a stream. Yes. Because it's the only place I'm allowed to do it. Like, well, it's much more fun there, but I can't even paint my toenails on here because apparently that's actually gratifying content. sexually gratifying content to my people that watch. Painting my toes and moisturizing and teaching you basic hygiene and health care of your body and your feet. But the funny thing is I've been doing it since I started YouTube. Never had a problem until that streamer on Instagram, piece of shiznit. None of that happened. Everything was great until that guy. I had no strikes, no violations, no warnings, no nothing. No. Take 3 months of my paycheck, and I don't trust him. He took my content, went to Instagram, and used me to chase clout. That's it. That's it. He used me to chase clout, get a bunch of haters rallied up, thousands of them. No, I'm assuming that's why my shit got shut down, because, 2 or 3 days after he makes this, or the day after he does this Instagram, or maybe a couple of days, 2 days after he does the Instagram live, I lose my monetization and I haven't streamed in a week? That's not possible, because I would get literally kicked off the app. That kind of stuff is for other places. Yeah, same username. I read the guidelines, and no, the guidelines haven't changed. They haven't changed since this happened. It hasn't changed. I was mass reported. Why would she report me? She don't even watch me. We don't even watch. I watch her sometimes, but no, we don't. I don't even think she knows who I am. I do still have the Santa costume. The adult one. Same username. Who was talking about me the other day? Nuh-uh, was she? Olive oil run said I took her views? How? We don't even have the same content. Her content is hating on men, rage baiting men. Rage bait. That's her content. Hating on men. That is not my content. I don't rage bait. She just hates on men. We have no. What did I do, though? They didn't even tell me what I did. No videos were striked. No videos were flagged. So you're telling me this. That's why I say no more. No more. No more. I can't even paint my toenails for educational purposes or for entertainment. Nope. Well, she said I took her viewers. How? She has 500,000 subscribers and I have 87. How am I taking her viewers? How? Yes, I am very educational and very informative and very I need to be more clear about things if I do things. Like if I paint my toes, I need to be more clear about the reasonings, the polishes, like, whatever. I'm trying, I am. I'm here, I'm happy. But I don't know why Olive Oil Run mentioned me. That is not true. That is a lie. No farting? No. It's no, it's Olivia Oil Run, Olive Oil Run, or some shit. Olive Oil Run, right? Yeah, it's gonna be all right. Yeah, it's gonna be all right. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be okay. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm totally different content. I love watching her because I get what she's doing. I'll watch her and I'll watch her for a little bit and then I'll scroll on because it's not my content. I don't believe in hating on people for content. I think that hating on other creators for content is weak. It's pathetic and it is just you have no personality and nothing to give, so you have to hate on another person to get attention. That is the lowest form of content that I believe anyone can produce. Oh no 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 no. And do you guys not? If you guys can't tell that it is literally her putting on an act for a reason because it works. You guys are clearly blind. She's doing it on purpose to garner attention. Duh. If you don't have much else to offer, you gotta use what you got. You're rage bait. If you don't have a personality or entertaining hobbies, conversations, and all you can refer to is how beautiful you are, and which she is gorgeous. And I do laugh at a lot of her stuff, but I know what the intent of it is, so I just don't. That's not the content I consume. I don't consume hateful content. It's just not my vibe. I don't go to another person and watch them if I don't like them or if I don't agree with the content they make. Like, just, I just don't. The thing is I just stream my life kind of like a vlogging, journaling, right? And it works. I got a lot of following, I gained a lot of traction, I got a lot of attention, and I blew up. And the same thing happened on TikTok. I was the same way on TikTok until people saw my feet and they said, "Oh my God, this is for educational purposes only. You have the most amazing feet. Can you, like," and then it turned into thousands of thousands of thousands of thousands of people. 52,000 until the TikTok got banned. Hi, Tinky. I'm not stopping. You think I'm gonna stop? You think I'm gonna stop on my this is not when I started this on TikTok, I manifested, hold on. I manifested succeeding in this endeavor. It was never about the money because I knew the money was never going to be stable because I don't know what I'm doing. And I am succeeding and I'm not going to stop because I've already proven to have succeeded multiple times. And I will continue to no matter what gets thrown my way because that's just who I am. Period.